Good after morning, welcome back to your Evetech special roundup with your boy, the one and only Wiki, triple of the XL variety, and we are having a look at the Evetech special section. I'm just going to go through it straight up live with you guys. Something that landed that's nice and new are the Monster products. These I've actually used before, some of their headphones, and they're really good quality. I mean, look at that. It's just they're really nice looking devices and stuff. And yes, the price point does come through at $500 for entry level stuff, but these are all Bluetooth enabled devices, so they're all wireless, which is really cool. I have to say, their pull as well, these are really good. They do bang quite nicely. So if you guys are looking for some Bluetooth audio goodness, these are fresh and hot off the presses. But going back to the normal stuff, or the remainder of the special section, mouse pads are on special at the moment still. They've dropped the fade now to $149 as well, and these things are huge, guys. Like, they're really big. I'm actually meant to include a picture of me with the one last week, but it's big. It's really big. So these are great value for money. Moving on into the actual special section itself, some of the stuff to look out for are these Marvo keyboards. Mechanical keyboard for a whole $300. That's pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. This Plantronics headset is really good. If you're looking for something as to like a chat crossover, gaming, cell phone, etc., this is really good for like work and play. Nice one. That's a really good price for the Prism RGB, 350 South African rands. It's quite nice. Tough Gaming M3, also highly suggested. Rajan Tech fan kit, also really good price. A 3 fan pack, 120 more fans with a ringlet. I much prefer the ringlet to the fanlet because it doesn't give flicker on the fan blades when they are spinning, so it can sometimes be a bit annoying. Marvo GT64 is also back in stock. Almost missed that. I've reviewed this thing and it's really good bang for buck. Works with all of the PS4 attachments. Touchpad works, everything. It's as if it was a PS4 controller. And it's a whole $500, and then you can connect to the PC via USB. I haven't tried to set this up on Bluetooth. Maybe it's something I'll get to in the next couple of weeks and try and see if we can patch that onto Bluetooth. But if you need something for PC, then there's the F710. Moving further along, Hikvision 256 gig SSD is an immediate one that always catches my attention. These are really good bang for buck. Moving further down the list, we have the Gumdias Hermes P1. These are really good. This combo at least is really good. Mechanical keyboard with a very good mouse and a mouse pad for $8.99. It's normally the price of just a keyboard, or in this case, as you can see, just a high-end mouse. Now, of course, this is only 3200 DPI and 125 Hz polling rate, so it's more casual, inclined. And then the start of your pro gaming mouses is over here with the Model O and the MX518. Both of these are basically the same when it comes to the sensor and tracking. They'll be almost identical. I do have both, so I can vouch for both of them. Yes, I am spoiled, in case you're wondering, to have had both, and these are really good. Model D is more of an ergo shape, so if you are looking at something a bit more ergo, then this is the one to go for. If we can just get in the picture here from the top view, then you can see that sort of ergo shape. Nice big hump on it. It's got lovely hump. The Black Eyed Peas would sing about this mouse if they could. They really would. It's a good one. There, 512 gig SSD, still 1199. Still really good price for half a terabyte worth of SSD space. And these Hikvisions come with 5-year warranties as well, which is fantastic. Red 8 Plus is back in stock, so I know a couple of guys were waiting for this. It is back in stock, so there it is. Athena M2, really nice full mesh front panel case. Does come with the 3 fans as well. Highly suggest Gumdia stuff, because I've actually been using it now for about a year with my setup with Gumdia's fans and their Xeon 280R cooler, and I've had actually better performance from their cooling than some like top tier brands 360mm rads. So I can highly suggest Gumdias, that do come out quite nicely. Some more SSDs from HP with their 512 NVMe's. Really nice read and write on this EX920. Full HD, if you're looking to get it on a budget, we do have the Dell 22-inch at 1699. The RAM kits from Corsair Vengeance at this price are also really good, guys. This is something to jump on, because as time goes on, I do think that these are going to get more expensive again. 1,700 Rand for 16 gigs worth of 3200 megahertz RAM. I wish I paid cost on my set, which have just the full Vengeance kit with the LED on top, and that was 3,200 bucks back in the day. So this price is really good. Moving further along, we do have the Dell 27-inch FreeSync, which is 2,999. This is 75 hertz FreeSync technology. It does have 300 nits brightness, nice bezel, looks pretty good on the desk as well. These are 8 millisecond gray to gray. And then they do have a 4 millisecond extreme mode. So on the 4 millisecond gray to gray, look, all color is 8. I do think the 4 millisecond will help a little bit with responsiveness, but it's well over spec for the 75 hertz refresh rate, so you shouldn't get any drag or ghosting or anything coming through from that. Moving along, we do have Samsung coming in strong over here with their 144 hertz. If this is a VA panel, then I would probably highly suggest it. Sorry, I just want to get through here. Okay, so peak brightness is 250, which is a little bit on the lower end. It's still good enough. This is a curved 180R, which is pretty cool. And then we do have, what type of panel? It looks like, oh, panels up. There we go. VA. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It is a VA panel. So yes, VA panels, really good. Really good color reproduction. Nice rich colors. You don't need to pump the digital vibrance too hard, which is quite nice on these VA panels. And everything is going to be on the, this is a joystick mode screen, so everything will be nicely tucked away there. Nice clean finish. Basic neck. You'll only have adjustability back and forward like that, not up and down. So if you are looking for something with a periscope neck, but on the panel though, that's the one thing here, is this VA panel with the curve is pretty cool, I must say. For 4,000 Rand, I don't think you'll find a curved panel at that price. Finally, looking at some of the upgrade kits, there is a really nice 9100F Pro upgrade kit with a full motherboard on this one, a full ATX Tough from Asus, which was good time. There's two different flavors if you're looking for H360 or a B360 Pro, depending on the feature set that you're looking for. There are a couple of options here with different motherboards, which is quite nice. And then moving further down, there were 2700X upgrade kits, but I think they are probably sold out, as they would be. I mean, they were very aggressively priced, very nicely priced. But the 10600 is also a really good option for general gaming. And look, I've tested these 10400. This is a really solid entry into gaming, mid-range gaming. You could probably pair these up. I would go for the B460 if you could, if you're a bit more budget conscious, and that's going to break the bank. Then get the H410, but definitely B460 between the two. And then this plus like up to 2060 Super, I would say, would be perfectly fine. Even honestly, even with a 2070, if you're just gaming, then the 6-core i5 here is really good, and it's super easy to cool. Like under the Hyper 212, the most I ever hit was about 45 degrees. So yeah, these are really good bang for buck processors. Lastly, having a look at the GPU section over here, I have to say this is probably the best bang for buck that you could get right now. It's the 5700 XT, simply because it's basically a 2070 with a 500 Rand discount. If you want Team Green, just for that security and smoothness of the color reproduction, well, not really color reproduction, but just ease of use. AMD is still a bit finicky with the drivers every so often, so 2070s are also absolutely fantastic, great value for money. These bang for buck wise at this price, I think the 3070 is probably going to launch at about 13,000-14,000 Rand, maybe actually closer to 15,000-16,000 Rand. So at the price, like a 30% discount, the 3070 is not going to be I don't think 30% better in performance. They were saying it's going to be about the same as a normal 2080, which is about 15 to 20%. So this is a really, really good price. This is what I was hoping for when they did announce the new ones were going to be coming through. And that looks like the end of that for now, guys. If you guys need any help or anything, do hit the guys up in the DMs on social, and they will try and get to your support as soon as possible. Until then, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the flip side.